Hello Aries, welcome back. This is your weekly reading, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your weekly messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember Aries, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Aries, this is going to be for the week of the 18th to the 24th of February 2024. So Aries, I'm feeling this week there's some challenge, some obstacle that you're having, trying to manage things, trying to balance things. There's something that you may not be sure of. I feel you're on some kind of path, you're on some kind of road, and you're coming up to some things that you may not be sure how to deal with it. There could be some issue that you're unsure of how to deal with this issue, some kind of problem, some kind of situation that you're finding yourself in, some circumstance that you're unable to find some kind of solution. You're unable to find the outcome to whatever this problem is. And I feel there's some kind of balancing act that you're having to do this week. There could be some choice that you have to make, some choice that, Aries, you're unsure how to make this choice because you're unsure of the outcome of this choice. For some of you, Aries, this could have to deal with money. This could have to deal with money. This could have to deal with security. I'm getting a message of security. Providing security. This could have to do with family. This could have to do with in-laws or relatives. But I'm getting a message of something with security, something that you have to make some choice about regarding security for yourself. This could be stability, something that you have to do to preserve something. For some of you, this could have to do with preserving some kind of legacy, for example, preserving something for your future generations. For some of you, this could be something of providing some kind of security in general for your family. And for some of you, Aries, this could have to do with some kind of job security. But I'm feeling there's something that needs to be dealt with, something that needs to be handled, where there's some kind of uncertainty. There could be some possible fear even moving forward. There's too many things that are not known or not revealing themselves yet. And I feel this choice that needs to be made, this juggling act, quite possibly you're in a situation weighing pros and cons, dealing with money or dealing with possible job security or dealing with something of how to provide some kind of security for your family, that this choice is difficult because the end goal can't be seen yet. And I feel, Aries, for some of you, I feel there needs to be some firm choice made, regardless of some kind of fear, regardless of some kind of insecurity that you may have regarding whatever this is. I feel some choice needs to be made. There needs to be some firmness, some resolution that needs to be made this week. Aries, I'm getting a message for some of you to delegate responsibility. For some of you, I'm feeling, if you're dealing with something in the family, to delegate quite possibly this choice that needs to be made, to hand it over to somebody else to make the choice. Aries, for some of you, this may be some kind of circumstance where you need to relinquish or give up some kind of decision or choice that needs to be made and have somebody else deal with it, because I'm getting a message here of quite possibly a strong figure, a stronger figure. For some of you, this could be a strong male figure. This could be a father. This could be a head of household. And for some of you, Aries, I'm getting a message, some choice needs to be made. It needs to be made regardless. So if you're in this back and forth kind of energy, what to do about money, for example, how to provide more security for the family, or if this has to do with leaving something, for example, to your kids, this could be legacy, for example, dealing with legacy. I'm feeling or getting a message of delegating something out. This could be delegating this decision that needs to be made, this choice. You may have to delegate this task to somebody else. This could be a person in position of authority, for example, or somebody that's able to see things on a bigger scale. But whatever choice this is that needs to be made, I feel there needs to be a firm decision, Something needs to be solidified here. Something needs to be on some kind of firm foundation, because I feel there could be some kind of uncertainty about moving forward, because I feel the foundation could be a little bit up and down. I'm getting some up and down energy through the moon, essentially, through some kind of water energy. This could be a little bit illusory. But I'm getting something solid, something stable, something firm. A firm choice needs to be made regarding this. Something that could have to do with delegating responsibility, delegating this task to somebody else. For example, Aries, for some of you, if you're in some kind of financial situation, you're having to deal with finances, you may have to delegate some financial tasks to your accountant, for example. Or if you're in some kind of work situation, dealing with work stability, or you have a heavy workload, you may have to delegate some of your work tasks to coworkers, for example. I'm picking up this kind of energy. If you're in a family type situation, you may have to delegate some tasks to the other family members. And you may have to delegate this task of making this choice to somebody else that may be more adept or more of an expert at making this choice. Especially, Aries, if you're in a situation that you may have some kind of doubts or you may be unsure, to delegate this out to somebody else, somebody that this may be their expertise to be able to deal with this. So let's check your overall message. Okay, Aries, so we're dealing with our card of house. So for some of you, this is going to be overall some kind of domestic situation or something that has to deal with some decision that needs to be made regarding the home, regarding the house. And for some of you, this is going to be indicative of that security, going back to our Ten of Pentacles, some kind of security, having some kind of firm or stable foundation, and having some kind of protection that a house can bring. So if you have some kind of choice that you have to make this week, some kind of choice that you're unsure of how to make this choice, that could have to do with money, could have to do with family or some security or protection or foundation, some kind of family security or even legacy, to make this choice, make a firm decision. And if you're unable, if you're unsure, to quite possibly delegate that task out to somebody else, especially if it has to do with finances, to delegate those to a financial advisor, for example, or if this has to do with insurance, you may be dealing with insurance this week, something that has to do with protection or longevity of a family group or of the family or of your loved ones, for example. You may have to delegate those tasks out, but I am getting this sense of protection, stability, and some kind of security, some kind of choice that needs to be made about security overall this week, Aries. And so that is your message for this week. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings. And have a good week.